It's trending o'clock right on here on a Wednesday night on SABC3. And of course, live on TrendingSA.tv. I was stretching because I'm getting into it. Welcome to tonight's edition of TrendingSA. I'm Shaka Sisulu. As if you didn't know. Okay, so to partake with me and unpack today's social media happenings, I've got my boy, Nick Hammond.
Yes!
What? Isn't this dude looking prettier every day?
I slept more this afternoon. I'm feeling prettier today as well. So thank you for noticing.
I just thought it was because you're sitting in Pubby's seat.
Oh,
Right.
Did he catch the prettiness?
He caught a little bit of the prettiness. And the reason that he's in Pubby's seat, of course, is because Pubby is off to have the publet. Hey, we can't wait. Okay, and right across from me, my favorite, your favorite, everybody's favorite is the Golden Bone, Nina Hasty! And it is the most fantabulous sister in the whole wide world. Chocolate delicious.
I'm going to give you your cash. You don't have to suck up to me every single night.
Okay, yeah.
But you still owe me money.
Thank you, baby.
But you still owe me money. Okay, that's Coolie Roberts. All right, and that's one of our crazy studio guests.
We love him.
Yeah, we love him a little bit. Coolie, what's trending today?
Right, okay. Remember a couple of months ago, last month actually, I gave you some tips for our new public protector advocate, Musue Mkhwebane, on how to slay in her new job. If you missed it, Nganga, just go onto the web. It's on our website, TrendingSA.tv. Catch it there. So tonight I'm going to talk about her again, Nganga and her English.
I'm going to love that. Okay, so stay tuned to find out more about the English section. Okay, Nina Hasty, speaking of English. No, actually. Nina, what do you have?
Oh, put some respect on my name, Shaka like a ding dong. Okay, so hashtag. Okay, I'm sorry, Shaka Sisulu.
Yeah. One
put
word.
some Shaka Sisulu.
Yeah.
Hashtag Wednesday Wisdom. So every Wednesday, this hashtag is on my timeline, and today a video popped up with it, and it caught my attention. So there's this video of a child dropping some serious wisdom. So I want to share this video with you and more from other youngsters, because listen to the kids, y'all. Listen to the kids. Wednesday Wisdom. And if you have a bambino saying some cute, wise stuff, tag us. We may just put it on blast. Hashtag Wednesday Wisdom. Bambino edition. Ta-da!
Warm it up, Chris. I'm
Shakalaka.
a bad too. All right, okay. And today is Wednesday, so Woman Crush Wednesday is on. And you are the lucky man that's going to bring the Woman Crush Wednesday to our
proud
table.
of this. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I really think that we brought somebody special on today. You probably know her. She is our Wednesday woman inspiration, from a well-rounded, seasoned TV personality, radio personality.
Wait, are you calling her
She's a broadcaster.
well-rounded?
No, Shaka, don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that.
I'm round.
I think you and I are the most rounded individuals.
Well, I'm well-rounded, yes, indeed.
But-
okay, who are you bringing?
Well, she's just literally wrapping up her radio show right now, and she's en route to come and talk to us today on Trending. Her name.
Who are you bringing?
I'm about to hold on. You've
no.
got to kind of somebody
Put some
like this
respect.
requires the respect
Yes,
of a good
required.
introduction. She's also premiering a brand new show, by the way, this Saturday on SABC2, which we haven't heard all that much about just yet. She is amazing. Her name is Masichaba Ndlovu. If you've got anything that you want to know, like her new TV show, what it's all going to be about, we might pick your questions, send them through to us on the social medias, and we will put them on to her.
I want to talk about her parents and my parents, because I heard that there was a thing going on between them many years. Anyway, beyond our Woman Crush, who I'm going to love interviewing alongside you, I also want to talk about this thing that kind of popped up on my... which is state captain.
What a response.
Anyway, there's a couple of other hashtags that also were part of the mix. Save South Africa, Day of Action, EFF March, Orlando Pirates, and things that could happen before 5.
Cool.
Okay, and the
go
things
ahead,
that happen
Wolf.
after 5 we'll talk about tomorrow. So you be part of the conversation. Join us on the hashtag TrendingSA and on these particular accounts. Let's get it in. Back after the break.
This is my day. This is my day.
None of us is
I want money from Shaka as well.
Exe. How you gonna get the money?
What do I have to do to get money?
Okay. All right, let's get it in. It's TrendingSA live on SABC3 and our website, TrendingSA.tv. This is where we assemble to unpack. Don't we hate that word, though?
I hated that dance. It
Unpack.
was shocking.
All the things that have kept our timeline buzzing today. Yeah, your dances usually are shocking.
I know.
Because they're usually too suggestive for television.
Dee, dee,
So
dee.
I woke up this morning to the EFF march, the
Is that
Red
why you
Berets.
decided to wear a red tie?
No. It's just because I like red. Not EFF red, like clean red. Anyway, descended upon our capital city for a march. Then the DA also descended, but they couldn't fill a street. And then a civil grouping went to Pretoria to form with a grouping called Save South Africa, which is why it also trended. They marched to the Pretoria Magistrate Court. I told you guys that Sean Abrams guy messed up our week. We were waiting to see the biggest rally outside a court since the days of Jay-Z going to court.
Can you imagine what
Anyway.
that would have been though if he'd rocked up today? Did you see the EFF had that motorbike that they were rocking out with?
Yeah.
The DM. What was that hashtag Save South Africa? It sounds like a Danny Kaye song or one of those things that they release once a year.
lol.
It does sound like a Danny Kaye
You know those
song.
like let's all.
You know
we're all
Danny
gonna
Kaye is
be
one of
fine.
our biggest fans. He watches the show all the
I
time.
love Danny Kaye. I think he's
Is
amazing.
it a verified account?
No, I don't think he's there yet. Anyway, with all of these marches, there was, of course, damage to property.
Shady.
Okay. And the police doesn't disappoint because usually what they do when there's people protesting, they shoot them with rubber bullets and stun grenades. Very well done. Anyway, as we all know, President JZ withdrew his interdict against the release of the Public Protector's report on state capture, and then the courts ordered that it be released by 5 p.m. Okay, but we're going to tackle all that later.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bam, bam, bam. Things that could happen before 5 p.m. trended in anticipation of what could happen that could stop the release of the Public Protector's report. Anyway, Nina, talk about some of the other elements that came out of this.
So hashtag Dev Action also trended because multimillionaire CEOs also gathered at a church in Pretoria to fight for the release of the state capture report. So that was quite intense.
In
the
church?
pressure. So no, like money. Anyway, so the pressure the pressure was on from all sides, and I'm gonna keep quiet now.
Talking about CEOs, do you know that the Public Protector had a CEO?
Yes, we found
a
out
real
today.
thing.
Yeah, I found out as well. The CEO in the Public Protector's office, Advocate Louisa Zondo, resigned for personal reasons. I also heard something about she's not feeling well. This saw, of course, the hashtag Public
Like
Protector.
that guy from the Gupta,
Yeah, no,
company.
I think he was
the Gupta
scared.
CEO.
I think he was scared. That's why he ran
That's
off.
a personal reason.
So Ulanduza, yeah, that's a personal reason. So, of course, the Public Protector CEO was trending all over our timelines. And, of course, Twitter, they started throwing shade. Tweets. Twitter. Let's read that. What does it say?
Who is this public protector? Wow, there are so many career choices in SA. But why don't people know anything about our Chapter 9 institutions?
Why should they? I mean, the only time you
they're
know
there to
anything is
protect
when there's a
us.
scandal.
Nick?
Captured Soul says, didn't even know there was a Public Protector CEO, only know now that she has resigned. I think they were just trying to fill in all kinds of things for all the, you know, when you've got like CEO, PP, I think they were just,
yes,
you
there's
know.
another one. There was a Public Protector. Yeah, CEO. People didn't know. Didn't know.
It's just a whole office. Do they
Yeah.
also have like a fax machine?
You do you know what I mean? Here's another one. When you didn't even know there is a Public Protector and the Public Protector CEO, guys, but you know how guys, they will chat about a fly buzzing. They will have a comment back. A fly sideways. They will comment about anything.
Is it true that if a fly
Aye, Shaka.
passes by your eyes and farts, you'll be scared off?
Yes, it's true.
You got TV. Anyway, so another resignation is one from the 1, 2, 3. Yo, once, twice, 3 times,
a
4
loser.
times, 5 times, 6 times.
And we don't miss you.
The Pirates coach, Mushin Ertugrul.
Is that
First
name?
of all, he's got a stupid name. So go back to wherever you came from with your stupid name. And can we get a better coach, please? Bakania for life. Sorry.
No, it's not that
I love
bad,
when the
isn't
black
it?
comes out of you so hard.
Yes,
Like,
guys.
go back where you came from.
No, she didn't mean any of that.
I
She's
didn't
just
mean
joking.
that. I wasn't being xenophobic to Turkish people at all.
Yeah.
Just to bad coaches. This followed serious humiliation of Mabakania on social media. Here are some of the posts that roasted the Bucks to no end. This was funny. After this, After the 6-1 massacre, Coach Mushin Ertugrul and his assistant. Uhamba nami.
Oh, uyasala.
Oh, yes, son.
Are you staying or coming?
Are you coming or staying?
I'm Orlando Paris.
Oh.
Shame, man.
The floodgates have opened when the uncles said they want 11 cars for Lobor. That's terrible. This is my favorite one. When you ask for a number which says 061, but you are a Pirates fan, and that's
That's hilarious.
when you ask a Pirates fan about the match Pirates had against Supersport, but they be like, Orlando Pirates supporters be avoiding us this morning. That was me on my way to work this morning, I swear.
Jake! Now Jake!
Guys, why am I laughing as a Pirates fan last week? This is terrible. When you're writing an exam,
man.
then you finally reach question 6.1. One more. Okay, last. Last. Ooh, babes, be off this thing! That's terrible.
It's painful.
No, they deserve all of that. I mean, really. I mean, you guys are professional soccer players. Behave like them.
Yeah, not like professional rugby players.
So some people are going to be out of a job.
Yeah.
People are going to be out of job in the country in general. And it's interesting because I watched, you guys have got this feature that you do on the show, Job Seeker Wednesday. So I thought it would be a good idea to bring that back because it's something that I think is really important, especially with all the resignations going on.
Pay attention.
What we have for you is some opportunities from social media. Here it goes. We've got 3 different ones. Potentially, you might be looking for the following. There's a vacancy where I work at the SABC. Ooh.
Wow,
It's not
for
my
what?
job, is it?
Wait. For what?
Vision
SABC News and Current Affairs position.
That's not us.
Specialist video editor. Okay, I'm good. I'll have another day.
You think you're getting fired on the show?
Yeah, that was like, hey guys, by the way.
This is that kind of show, right?
Yeah, right?
This is one for graduates. It says Government Printing Works Graduates Program. If that's something you think might apply to you, you can check that one out.
What's funny is that the printing job is skew.
Lol.
Apparently, if you think that you'd be a good content marketing manager in Cape Town, between 264,000 and 300,000 rand per annum, that's not too bad at all. You can
No,
check that
but
one out.
blacks
at
need not
Leadership
apply.
International. May not apply or need not apply.
And
Blacks need not apply.
Also, the city of
In Cape Town.
Joburg, this would be a cool
Long-haired
place to work. The
freaky
city invites youth for hospitality learnership program, and they've got some more details that they've attached there. Hashtag Job Seekers Wednesday.
Nice one.
Cool, a lot happening, and basically everything that happened today could be summarized by this post. This post. Not me.
You look so
but
pretty,
this post.
Shaka.
I'm a pretty man.
Here's your
You're a
post.
There's the
pretty man.
post. Okay.
So this is what happened today.
Pulujo says, yeah, well, okay.
Let's go back to that one because that was too fast. I didn't see it.
Okay. Pulujo says, EFF match, DA match, Zuma withdrew interdict, Save SA, Public Protector CEO resigns, Pirates without a coach, State capture report to be public. Yo, my way. Okay. All right, okay. Let's all of that sink in. All right, and let's talk about the Public Protector, right?
Yes. Last night, Usis Musisiwe tweeted this, Jongan Bukelan.
Oh, so pretty.
PP advocates. Itienne, please read it.
As South Africa's fourth Public Protector, I now that my predecessors were also fined of the institution of the Ombudsman.
Oh, that's scary.
That's like, what does that even mean?
So people had a field day with the public protector's typo. I mean, we're so confused. Let's check out these posts. Batin basila ban ba South Africa ba bashlekis. Batini.
Please check spelling before tweeting. You hold public office for goodness sake. So what? You mean you can't misspell if you're in public office?
Mr. Saj Lee says, public protector, I really hope, fingers crossed, that this is not you, madam. And then that is Bogzana. And then Oliver Power says, public protector advocate. You're spelling it as bad as your first few weeks in the job. Ish. But guys, mistakes happen, you know. A predictive test can happen to anyone. Take a chill pill. Even celebrities that you love from all over the world make similar mistakes. Jongan, Ulanduza, Kim Kardashian, your person, Jongan Bautini. She's pretty, but this is what she said. What did she say?
Why did Giorgio Armani discontinue my favorite foundation?
Oh, wow.
And I am on my last bottle, and everyone uses this. Everyone I know uses this. Please make it again.
And then Amani says, Dear Kim, let us know which one you need and we'll send it to you. And Mr. Amani's first name is Giorgio.
Oh,
She said, Giorgio.
That is stupid, given who she is and what she's supposed to know about fashion.
You know what I mean?
It's predictive
Okay, let's check another one. Jamie Oliver.
Lols.
Oh, that one is so fertile.
The other Naked Chef.
See, another true story.
The original.
The original Naked Chef.
Let's look at this.
It says, another true story. A massive amount of UK farmers use human waste. Oh my gosh, on their lands. Do any other countries do this? Oh my gosh, don't write. Ask someone else to type for you. Jeez.
But that's not even predicted text. That's just wrong. It's like I've never meant to tell somebody to go duck themselves.
You know what I mean? Okay.
But that's just bad spelling.
Some of them are big and they're scary. We want just them to their face. This is Shaq. Oh, 6 days left. Who's your finals? Pick up.
Pick I wanna see that Heat versus Lakers final. I read a article today. The Celtics say they ready for the Heat. I don't think that's misspelling. I think that's how he speaks.
Oh, no, it's very black American. We police English so much here in South Africa as if it's our landuza, our first language. Why is that people always try to estimate my intelligence? They should never do that. I haven't been on.
Estimate my intelligence. No.
Because of tweets like that, Mary J.
Guys, Facebook, in a page, English never loved us. Here are some of the things from that page. Anise, but
English never loved us.
Soft.
Remember?
Road model. Did you just say road model? Ishmar, remote. Okay, this one. Oh, really, guy, really. Let's check out the next one.
This guy is crying for jail. Anyway, Baba Shop.
Baba Shop. We know what you mean. And then this one, I heard you failed in English. Who told you? Oh,
it's impossible. I saw the results yesterday. I passed away. Guys, another thing I want to raise is that if you take a cat out the kitchen, if you take a cat and you take milk and rat, you give a cat which food is going to eat, but a cat is the middle rat.
That's just like headache inducing.
So anyway, moving on.
Wait, there's another one.
That sounds like a spell.
It sounds like a riddle, a hex or something.
I think the guy was high.
Stop to make yourself comedy on Facebook. If you not know English, please use a Zulu to write, because if you write a break-in English, you embarrassing yourself and people make a comedy of you. We know you love English, but please stop to embarrass yourself. It is not. If you not know it, because I'm also laugh at you.
Can I just say that the worst thing about that Facebook post is that we don't see the name.
Well, anyway, another thing that I want to raise, guys, is that Uladuza, the beautiful Nati, was here yesterday, and a lot of people were going on hating the fact that he was speaking his Xhosa. He's not going to speak Swedish. He's not going to speak Mandarin. He's going to speak his Xhosa because Xhosa. Come on now.
I heard nothing during Nati's interview.
English must rise. Why must it rise? You're not in England.
Why do you hate yourself?
Nati and Babes Wotumo will never speak English in their lives. Why should they? I'm in stitches. Nati is asking questions by a white guy and he replies his cause. Guys, look,
But really, what's the problem with that?
the man feels most comfortable in his home language, and let us respect that. The minute that you start appreciating yourself, other people will too. Exactly. Let's check this out. I mean, this is what happens when you try too hard and you don't have to.
One skipper must show you for the five skippers must always put you one clothes.
Okay, good enough. Just quickly tell me, when you go to the shop to buy these clothing or this clothing, what do they say?
You must show for the something for the Zulu elves. Zulu elves is Sutu or what. We must somebody. Now that's why you must buy for the all this.
Stop accommodating people and speak your own languages. I respect you more when you speak your own languages because I can understand you more and I can resonate with what you're saying.
Your view of this concept of the Black Label Carling Cup?
No, my view, I don't have a view. The view is everything the supporters did. So us, our thing that we must do is then to play Saturday. That's the only thing that we're preparing.
You gotta imagine, you are not in Norway. You have every single right to speak your own language and you will be accommodated. Remember, you're the celebrity, not the person interviewing you. Masbugaleng.
Push forward quite a lot more at Pirates. The goal, you stayed up front.
If like as a player, I need to get the goal and then looking forward. I told my teammate today I need to score because this is my teammate. I know them, even them they know me, but today I'm gonna score. The truth is coming true. Okay.
You see, the important thing is that he's gonna score tonight. I mean, on that day.
The important thing, Mdomnyama, is that please maintain being Mdomnyama because that's exactly what we expect from you is to be Mdomnyama and nothing else.
Dealing with the students who are coming from the poor kind of houses or homesteads. You cannot...
But I agree. I think the conversation needs to change. I should feel more embarrassed that I don't understand them.
Exactly.
But you understood Holmes's.
I got what he meant from context. Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
But I mean, if the guy's a soccer player we watched before, right? His talents on the soccer field are all that matters. But now we all, people sit and they laugh. But at the end of the day, it's me who should be like, well, why wasn't my education system?
And then the irony is that when a Frenchman who looks like you is like, they're like, oh, he's so hot.
And it's then it's sexy.
Exactly.
Suddenly
then it's sexy.
Yeah.
To whom?
To the hungry girls, the thirsty girls.
Yeah.
Not to me.
Anyway.
All I'm saying is, Kuli, I never expected it.
It happens when
Not from him.
I like that.
I never expected it, but God gave it to me. I'm grateful to Him.
I never expected that, and I think we all need a breather so we can
That's sweet, Manunu.
so we can fix our English. Anyway, when we come back, okay, someone who's really prolific in English. How do I get out?
What does prolific mean?
We'll find out after the break from our WCW Master Chaba and Glabu. Stay tuned. Yay!
This is my day. This is my day.
You gotta wave though. You gotta dance. They wanna show you just now.
Watch out now. Come on, somebody. Woo! Well, you said
Okay, you hold
everybody
it.
has to see my outfit.
Okay. Okay! Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
Like no one is loving you. You're clapping for yourself. Okay, let's do it properly. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do better than that. I know you want to clap for Mas Chaba because we have got her in studio. Mas Chaba and Ndlovu. I really liked it when you were Mas Chaba Likale Kale.
And I wasn't likalakela, I was likalake. And ukadile. I know why you liked it when I was Mas Chaba Likalake.
How did I like it? Why did I like it more? Is that a blush? Anyway, let's talk about you. Nick, why don't you talk about her? It's your guest.
Yeah, thank you.
I would never have invited her.
Well, thank you so much for coming, firstly. We really appreciate it.
You guys both at the EFF march
You know
earlier.
you love me. You know you love me. He loves me.
Way
He
too
knows
much.
he does.
Way too much.
We all love you, and we're very grateful for you coming today. We all know you as a broadcasting gem. She's presented TV shows like Weekend Live, Into Africa, Afro Showbiz, E-News, XA Let's Talk, One Day Leader in 2011, Big Break Legacy, The Big Debate, which I'm a particular fan of, and others as well. And we also know her as an astute talk radio host. She's just come from her show now. And among other hats, what we want to talk about today, she's about to start a brand new talk show on SABC2, adding that to your list of accomplishments.
Wow.
So let's just jump in right here, right? Sure. A lot of us know, or we might not know, that you weren't born in South Africa. You were born in Zambia.
Yes, I was.
And you lived in the USA for some time, and then you came back to South Africa. So tell us a little bit more about what that decision process was like and why you decided to return.
Well, you know, it wasn't a decision on my part. I'm a product, just like Shaka Sisulu here, a product of revolutionaries, you know. So I was born in Zambia because my parents were out getting their military training and subsequently had to go to the then Soviet Union. I landed up in the States because they had a bursary with the United Nations to further their studies after the whole Angola and the Zambia and the... but what that did for me was that, I mean, it's made me a really sort of I think a global citizen in the sense that I'm able to sit co-creating, you know, kokasi, and I'm also able to sort of sit in Santon and do tea. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing in Machida Township when you are married?
What do you mean? But I mean, I'm married. I'm not dead, Shaga. Come on now. So
I can put it on his life.
Well, thanks for letting us all know.
Hey, I'm not available. Thank you very much. So it's been amazing. It's been challenging. It's been enlightening, and it's also part of the reason Anele actually helped me to discover the fact that it's part of the reason why I'm a loner, because I'm so used to moving from one place to the next that you end up not establishing.
And you also brought up paranoid.
Excuse me?
You were also brought up paranoid, right?
What do you mean?
No, weren't you brought up paranoid? I was brought up paranoid.
No, I didn't. You see, how old are you?
With you see the paranoia kicking in.
We'll give you guys a room just now. Nina, can you carry
Okay. Sorry. I mean, what you've told people that you've come out. The devil is a liar. Okay, you've come out of this space. What is the genesis of that? Because coming into like a broadcast space, you had to overcome that. How? Why? What's the root of that thing?
Well, I mean, for me, it was my mother was the first person who told me that she used to be shy, and she's a qualified journalist and practiced, and she said to me that she had to overcome her own shyness, and I realized that okay, if she could do it, then so can I. But part of the trick for me was really just pretending to be confident. So I had to fake it until I made it, you know? So it's like developing an alter ego until you become that person. And now I walk into a room and I know I'm bad, you know what I'm saying? And it took a lot of work on myself, and it doesn't stop. You grow every day and you become better and better every single day.
So this acting confidence, is this what helped you with your acting career on Generations?
100%. You know, I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up, but since you guys want to go there...
well, I've got a clip for you.
I would love to have seen that clip.
I know, no, I'll play it for you later.
Why be that guy? Why be that guy?
I don't want to embarrass her
Why
too
be that
much.
guy?
You know
I'm
what?
still going to ask about our parents' love affair. So,
Oh no, you
so
didn't.
So we can
serious?
we
I
can
don't
go
know.
there.
I don't know.
right?
He's joking. I don't know what he's
Okay,
talking
can we
I
just
don't know
chat
what
about
he's talking
you?
about. Yes, can we
You
speak
know,
about
instead
me,
of like,
please?
you know,
Thank
shading
you.
your dad
I don't
and
know.
his body parts.
I don't know what
Anyway,
he's-
back to you.
It's my dad.
Woo! No, I'm glad you said his dad and his body parts and not the other way around. Because you know people like to shame women.
We're talking
Anyway,
about men
this
now.
is about me.
We're talking about men, we're talking about body parts. I hear that you got married.
I got married.
Baby, is he fantastic? Is he as awesome as you? Is he deserving?
No.
You know what?
No, he's not. No,
Oh
he's
my
not.
God, that's us!
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, that's us!
He's just damn lucky.
Oh my God, but that's not us. That's me and a sangoma. We're talking about my men, and then there's a picture of me and a sangoma on the TV.
Is your husband the sangoma?
But isn't your husband supposed to become a sangoma because you're a sangoma?
Not necessarily, but one of the things I always tell him is that, you know, he's very gifted. You know, he dreams, and I think he underestimates... Like a sangoma, right, 100%. So he dreams things, and, you know, he's so insightful, and he's got this wisdom, you know? He is my lover, my friend, my husband, my brother, my father, all in one. And I'm not just saying that.
Does he make you a better person?
Every single day of my life. Trust me.
Does he make you cry?
He makes me cry
Out of
because
pleasure.
he makes me... Ooh, girl.
That's all that matters, babe.
Look, I was about to say that he makes me cry only when I sit and I think about how much this man loves me and how deep his love is, that he's so patient and that he's so kind and that he'll go the extra mile and that he'll sacrifice himself.
Oh,
and you know...
You deserve that, though.
I do.
You deserve
Hell
that.
yeah, I deserve
You've always
that.
been a hard worker and an absolutely
Yes.
beautiful human being.
Thank you.
Absolutely
I appreciate
incredible.
Okay, let's just move on. Nina, let's talk about other things.
What's it like working with your husband?
No, come on, guys.
Well, all I can
Whatever.
say is if you've never tried mixing business with pleasure, honey, you ain't lived. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Dangerously. You ain't lived dangerously. She's got to finish that.
How do I make it work?
Yeah, because you've got radio, you've got television, you've
Yeah.
got your husband that you want to give all of your time to, your kids as well.
Yeah.
But you need to juggle it all and you need to be on top of everything.
I'm so grateful for the fact that we do work together. Otherwise, we would never see each other. This marriage actually wouldn't even work, you know? And so I think it was by God's design that he's good at the things that I'm not good at and vice versa. So we complement each other in that way. And because he's got this calm temperament, I'm the one who's usually here and he has to try and sort of bring me down, you know? And he's the water to my fire.
Oh, I'm just like,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
wow.
Is this all you're going to be talking about on your show, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've got a show. When is your show? On Saturday?
My
This
show
coming
is
Saturday.
this Saturday, the 5th of November, 6 p.m. on SABC 2.
What's it about?
Okay, so the show is called Mosewaka. And Mosewaka literally means my dress. Now, this is not in the literal sense, it's in the figurative sense.
Your wedding dress.
Those who know me will be asking themselves, how do you go from the big debate to going on a show called My Dress?
Right.
So this is a show that basically, the set is my wardrobe. And we invite iconic women who are powerful on the continent to come and to undress themselves figuratively before me and to go deep into the things that they probably have never had the courage to speak about. And you can literally feel that there's a change, a transition that's happening in that moment, that they've never actually dealt with some of these issues that they're coming to the fore with.
So it's like your radio show because you really get to grips, but you're focusing on iconic women.
Exactly.
And you're going to undress them.
Well,
Are
not...
you going to have Minnie there?
Not literally.
Talk about a beautiful philosophical thing.
Thank you. You know,
just
shashada.
Yeah.
Not literally, but we asked them to bring 3 dresses that have significance in some moment in their lives. And it's not about we don't even talk about the dresses. Some people have brought, I'm not going to mention names because I want it to be like a surprise, but there's a woman who you all know in this room who brought the dress of her late mother. It's an old dress, that's a shwe. But for her, it symbolizes forgiveness because she hated her mother her whole life. And I'm not going to tell you why. You have to tune in to find out.
Wow. Nanga, you always sound so upbeat and positive about life. Certainly things happen. How do you keep strong? And what is your philosophy in life?
Wow. Sure, that's deep. I keep strong by praying. Amen. I pray. I believe so much in the power of prayer every single day. And so and what that means is that I acknowledge my ancestors and I pray to the only living God that there is. So I've got a ritual every single day, and that empowers me. I mean, even before I go onto a show like The Big Debate, because there's so many energies.
Yeah.
I'm a spirit child.
Ones.
Yeah, exactly. So why email? And what that means is that, you don't know who's in this room and what they've done. And some people have blood on their hands, or they've gone to witches, or so why email? And sometimes you always need to make sure you're praying to God, because the minute my foot hits the floor, the devil needs to say, oh no, she's up.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen. And the only way that can happen is for you to really just be centered. And that's why my show heals me, because people think, how do you not get broken by a show like this?
Yeah.
And I say, because I pray. I don't carry the burden. God does.
You're so inspirational.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming on the
I think
show.
a round of applause. You handled this interview so beautiful, especially my shade. Do you want to stick around for a little bit?
I do.
Okay, that's fantastic. She'll be back with more of her wisdom. It's Wednesday Wisdom Day, of course. After this break, join the conversation. Ask her a question. We might just read it out to her. Okay? It's TrendingSA, baby.
May I dance, Shaga?
Dance!
This is my day. This is my day.
That is so cool.
That's very cool, right?
I love
And we're back with more what you've been talking about all of today on the streets of Twitter. Okay? And one of the biggest talking points today was the much-awaited state capture report. And I was just showing Mashaba how capturing works.
I love it.
You are such an opportunist, Shaga. I mean,
Okay, let's just...
you know, some people have dating sites when you use TrendingSA.
So do you.
So did I.
And so do she. Except you get mised. Anyway, Tuli Badonsela, the former public protector, recommended that a commission, the Judicial Commission of Inquiry be instituted to further probe the state capture allegation. The report is nearly 400 pages long. 355, and it names and shames. It goes deep, right?
Is it like Amore, what's her name, Yost's wife's book? Anyway.
It's a bit more. You listen, you know what? You are a child of the ANC, right? So when you see these things happening in the name of the ANC, what's your sense?
Really, Shaga? Really, Shaga?
Feel free to not answer.
Really, Shaga?
I mean, a lot of ANC people are quiet about it, so what do you say?
Well, I'm an apolitical brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
I
move
like
on.
that answer.
Let's move on. So, let's talk to someone who's not an apolitical brand. Nina?
What are you
What is
saying
that
about
supposed to mean?
Even your comedy is political.
Yes, my comedy is political.
Yeah.
Everything's political.
Everything's political.
It turns out that the CEO of Eskom and the Gupta brothers made 58, hold on, that's 50 plus 8 calls to each other. What were they talking about?
I mean, I haven't even
No,
called-
sorry, the line cut. No, load shedding. Okay, sorry, what? No, just call me back. I'll call you back now. What would they say? What were they saying
I
to each
couldn't
other?
understand AJ's accent.
No, he man. I'm not going.
Don't do it.
He man.
Don't do racism.
I'm not going to do
Don't
it.
do racism.
I'm not going to stereotype and
Don't
like
do
do
racism.
like
Can
racial
you make a
profiling.
chance to just say something?
What I was also going to say as well, though, is rather read the report. I know it's long, but I mean, you've read longer books. Rather read it than listen to what the media is going to say, because there's no such thing as completely unbiased free media.
Are you the only sensible person in this room? Thank you very much, Nick.
But I started reading it today.
Nick, you can't come back next week.
Why not? So you've seen there's a certain minister, which I guess we can't mention the name, alleged, was found in the Gupta compounds on more than several
this one, right.
occasions.
Yeah, the weekend special.
The weekend special minister.
This is also before he was appointed minister as well, which is obviously raising a lot of eyebrows.
Oh, so he was found 7 times. You know what I was saying the other day? It's like politicians, as we saw from Kirby, they never spend even 7 days at home. This guy is spending 7 nights in another person's house.
Right.
What's even funny was the Gupta security guards are also mentioned as witnesses as well. As Ufikile Mbalula, leave Fikile alone.
How can they name Figile when he was obviously watching a sports game somewhere?
I don't know,
I once went up to a guy and asked him for a photograph and had a 3-hour conversation with him, only to find out later that it wasn't Fikile Mbalula. It was just another guy.
How awkward.
It was really awkward, but everyone.
But you made that guy's night, I'm sure.
I did. It was just some guy in
He
Brampton.
doesn't take photos at night. If you've ever met him in a club or something, he will refuse.
What are you talking about?
He doesn't. Well, maybe he just refused.
Well, I
me.
mean, after all the pictures with the blessies, I would also refuse.
And you say you're an apolitical brand. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to talk to you about what happened from 5 p.m. onwards when the report was out, even though it was leaked at 4. Anyway, but before the report came out, this hashtag came up all the way to number 2. Couldn't get to number 1 because state capture was there. And it was things that could happen before 5. Check this out.
Shaga, you sent this SMS at 4:30.
Yeah.
What does it say?
All 6 goals against Orlando Pirates.
Jacob
Things that could happen before 5.
Could be open for public use. Yeah, she's my daughter.
Anyway, let's not laugh too hard. It's the president. Anyway, those were Tweeps' prediction on what could happen before 5 p.m.
Yeah.
You could have been captured, Shaga,
Well, I was captured sending you the report, right?
at 4:34. Listen, there's so much drama in Mzansi. I think we might all just need a little motivation to get us through this news day with some Wednesday wisdom. What do you say? So, like every Wednesday, lots of motivational stuff popped up on my timeline, but what caught my attention was the most little newness. Little Nhlanhla Phiri reciting an inspirational poem. Check this out.
Man is hopeless, wandering, pondering in deep. A potential virtue is mostly hard to keep. Most live thoughtless. Will they recover? Is beyond understanding. Live for now, a wise man once said. Most do what they do and do it well. A fellow like you, that's just too swell. Do what you do and do it well. Hold on to your dreams and do them. But why? That's now wise words from a wise man. And I would like to say, gold is found in a well, only to ring the bell. A fellow like you, just too swell. Conquer, overcome, and triumph. These are wise words from a wise man. And they're so goodness that wise man happens to be me.
Wow! Yes, wise man! Yes!
Yes!
Okay, he's 18 now. At the time, Nhlanhla had already lost a father figure in his life. His mother was unemployed. He had attended a school which had no resources to make his education any better. But from his parents and against all odds, Nhlanhla saw the bigger picture and excelled beyond his circumstances. So after seeing this video, I collated a couple of videos where youngsters are dropping some serious wisdom. Listen to the kids. Yo, this is one of my faves. Just check this out.
Thanks, Nina. Replaced and meanies again. I want you and my dad to be placed as settled and be friends. I'm not trying to be mean. I just want everyone to be friends. And if I can be nice, I think all of us can be nice too. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm trying to do my best in my heart. Nothing else than that. I want you, Mom, my dad, everyone to be friends. I want everyone to be smiling.
Think about the reality of that clip. The father standing there with the camera in her face. He can't be that sincere about it, can he?
Oh, shush, that was divine. Okay.
Let's shush your
No, he's
mouth.
done a good job.
Shush your
And you know
mouth.
what? They both speak
I
better
would be
English
doing
than
an
you.
injustice if I didn't put this next video clip on blast. Okay, this kid has become world famous because of his motivational social media vibes. What? Strength, no weakness. Check this out.
A speech right now. Either you work hard for it or you don't work hard for it. Well, me and my brother, we work hard for our stuff. It don't come easy. In life, you have to work. Either you want to be the shark of the ocean or the fish of the ocean. And right now, we want to be the shark. Take over everything. Strength, no weakness. Power, the muscle. Have to have that mindset.
Want to be the fish of the ocean.
You can be the fish of the ocean or you can be the shaga.
That's definitely a baby Tebow touch right there. Think so? Baby Tebow touch. Didn't you think so? Yes, now.
Aren't your kids like that though? You got little boys like that, right?
Yeah, no, but they're like black and white, eh? Like they're polar opposites. Look, the 3-year-old is the one who's not shy. He is center stage. He would be sitting on top of you right now if he was in the studio. He's really the one. Oh my God, my babies! So the elder one is like, he's like the scientist. He likes to sit by himself and figure things out and puzzles and Legos, and he's fascinated with problem solving, and you know, it's incredible to see how different they are, but how much they love each other.
Let's talk more about your kids when we get back.
Yes.
What inspiring words? You tag us with your inspirational message because we'd love to hear from you, right? We might just show them on the screen when we get back after this particular break. These are the accounts to use, and the hashtag on Twitter is hashtag TrendingSA.
My cash flow streaming down because I'm just trying to get paid. Bongo zaga, bongo zaga. My cash flow. This is my day. This is my day. With the thunder sign, that's my hood dude. I was on the grind, they was caught up in the hype. Now you niggas ain't shine like you used to.
Okay, after a little day of action, we have come to give you that nightcap of social media happenings that have gone on throughout the day. And we now have to bid you adieu until tomorrow, 10 p.m.
Yes.
Or you can catch us at 12 p.m. for this repeat. Yeah.
The show is over.
The show is almost over. It will be over once you guys all tell me who your woman crush is.
Yes.
Yeah, who your
I'll tell you. I know who my woman crush is.
Who's yours?
Tishiwe Ziqubu.
Is she the one that you interviewing that you don't want to talk about?
No. I've interviewed her only on my radio show on Power Life, but when I saw her star...
Stop right there, Nick.
Oh my God!
Okay, Nick, who's yours?
She's gorgeous.
Oh, I love her. I love her.
She's my crush now.
Oh.
Chilima Dodzela, yes. Mine is Anele Mtoto.
Really?
You're rocking.
Okay.
I love your work.
Like
I love you,
intellectual crush,
Anele.
right?
Yeah!
You're rocking.
I love him.
Yours is?
I'm going
We
to
love
I'll
Anele.
talk about
Woo!
someone, like from the 1920s in New York, because she inspired a lot of my comedy. Dorothy Parker, right? So this is the woman who said, if you want to know what God thinks of money, just look at the people he gave it to.
Do you know what I mean?
Like Donald Trump.
Exactly.
Yeah, dogs.
All right, and then I guess mine is my auntie that was spitting fire at the Save South Africa thing. I don't like the Save South Africa name, but I do like my aunt. Here she is. Yeah, that's Sheila Sisulu. Okay, all right, guys, it's been a really fantastic time. Let's do this again tomorrow. Is there anything else you want to tell us before you go? Any secrets?
I love you guys. No secrets. No secrets. Everything's out of the closet, y'all.
Like this particular dress. I love it. I love you guys. I love Guli. And
That's
we'll
my
see
show
you
this Saturday.
tomorrow.
This Saturday.
Get your shows this Saturday.
This Saturday, 6 p.m. on SABC2. Musiwaka. Mwah!
All right, then catch us tomorrow, 10 p.m. Right, Nick?
Yes.
Do you want to get up and dance?
I've got the wrong pants on. I don't know if I'm supposed to show them today.
It's very sexy.
So that's...
Are you impressed?
Yeah.
You were that excited, right?
No, you poured water on me.
You were so excited. Anyway, let's have a great time. Good night, everybody.
This is my day.